Hello, I'm Jamie Fenton, and I wrote a program that lets you visualize the scores, uh, or if you will, the content of a particular project that you've created in the Akai Force. And the way it works is you save your project out onto the SD card and take that out and put it into your computer, and then you go to my website and then run this program at this address up here, which I know is hard to read, but I'll put a more legible version in the notes. You go here, and then what you do is you take the SD card icon and you drag it over and drop it into this yellow area up here where the instructions are. And you let go, and then you wait a moment, and then it comes back and tells you how many file entries were loaded in. And what this means is that all of the files that are on that card are now available for the browser to read. It can't write, it can only read them. And when you click over here on the Open XPJ button, you'll then get the chance to browse around and look at the contents of that SD card. For example, I can go here and click on Force, and I can see some of the Force projects I've saved off. Then I can come to one of these and click on it, and then it's opened up, and I can look at the score visualized, if you will. Each one of these, this corresponds exactly to the 8x8 pad matrix that's on the Force. So each clip is associated with an instrument and so forth, and scenes and so forth. I can also, by pressing the up and down buttons, cycle through and look at all the different patches that I have stored on my Force, or at least stored on the SD card version of the Force. And as you see, they're visualized in different ways. Here we go. So this one actually has some sound clips in it. One of the features this program has is it can actually play the sound clips back directly through the speaker of the computer. So here we go. So not only can you go look at the drum kit patterns or the melodies and so forth, but you can also listen to the sounds. And obviously, I'll keep improving this program and make it do more and more and more. And someday you'll be able to look inside the sounds in bigger detail, look inside the kits, find the samples associated with the kits and so forth. But for now, it just generates this really cool grid-like visualization of what your score looks like. So come to fentonia.com/catnip/MIDI and MPC and have some fun.